But let me give you my card.
Well, I just want
to.
to.
No,
So,
seriously.
so
I'd
I
love
showed
to do-
you. I showed you the article.
Is there a reason?
I showed you the article of the guy embezzling. Black Lives Matter.
Okay.
Organizing.
Okay.
Embezzlement.
I can't even see that. But I'm sure.
I just showed you the way. I just showed you from Justice.
Here's my card.
Justice
Here's my name.
bro.
Send me an email.
I really don't. Don't
no,
waste the
with
paper.
the links. Seriously.
All right.
Let's talk about it.
We'll talk about it right now.
I can't.
Why not? You're out here protesting. What are you trying to? Are you just trying to cause a scene or what? I'm having a conversation with you right now.
I'm not trying to cause a scene. It's quite the contrary.
Well, then let's talk about it.
I cannot talk about it.
Why? Why can't you talk about it?
Because I'm working right now.
What do you mean you're working right now?
Okay, I'm going to continue working.
Who's paying you?
No one's paying me.
Then what do you mean you're working? You're out here
working. I'm volunteer.
So let's talk about it. You're holding a sign. Let's talk. You don't want to talk?
I am working right now. I cannot talk about it.
You're working right now.
I'm willing to have plenty of conversations. There's my phone number.
I got your phone number.
Email address. Thank you very much.
I've never seen you around town. I mean, I showed you.
I'm sorry, but who are you?
I showed you from
I
the
gave you
government.
my name.
I'm a local.
Okay, who are you?
My name's Alan.
Alan who? My name's Desmond Dunker. It's on my card.
Well, hey, save the paper. I got a picture of it.
Okay, great. Okay. So send me an email, Alan.
I think it's funny you say you're
conversation.
working, you don't want to have a conversation. Black Lives Matter as an organization is embezzling tons of money, millions of dollars.
If you want to sit down, that's fine.
There's no youth here. Boomers. All whites too. All white faces. All white faces here. You know they embezzled a ton of money and got arrested and went to prison for it. You know that, right? You want to talk about that?
Alan would love to talk to you.
And the other day,
I'm talking to you right now.
This is not the time now.
Where's the diversity? Where's the diversity here? Why are there so many old white faces here? Minority destroying this country, the billionaires.
Trump's administration.
Why are there no minorities here?
Cracking down on Democrats.
Shocking. Let's get your faces.
Vice President Vance.
Let's get all your faces here.
Served with Alex
Who's paying you guys?
But Alan, what's your name?
Who's paying you?
What is your last name,
I'm
Alan?
not telling you my last name.
Okay. You have my card.
What's your? Who's paying you, bro?
No one's paying me, Alan.
Then why can't you have a conversation about it right now?
I'd love to have a conversation.
Well, I just told you that they got Black Lives Matter leaders got sentenced to
Let's have that
several years in
conversation.
prison.
Let's have that conversation.
Let's talk about it. What do you think? You still support them, even after the embezzlement, after the fraud?
After we have that conversation.
Do you support the LA riots?
There are no riots in LA.
There's no riots in LA.
There are no riots
Well,
in LA.
really? What do you describe them as?
I think there were some incidents in the center of town within a 4-block radius.
No riots. Is that? Would you tell that to the parents who got the people that got killed?
There were nobody killed in the
Oh, there was. There was a guy who got shot.
Okay.
He was a leftist, actually.
Okay, I see.
And you would tell that to his parents? What would you say to
Okay,
him?
we need to stop now because he's got things he needs to do.
Oh, I'm here with you guys. I can do whatever I want. This is a
Yes, but-
free speech
but we're
country.
not- but yeah, it is. Yes, absolutely. And
Yeah.
we have this place for our
And I'm on the public sidewalk. Thank you.
Yep. Okay. Fine.
So,
But
what would you tell the parents of the guy who got killed?
Send me an email, Alan.
What would you tell them? You don't have a thought? Why can't you just say it in your head? What would you say to the guy who got killed? To his parents?
I don't know the circumstances.
What about the property that got destroyed? $30 million the property got destroyed in LA.
Send me.
I'm asking you right now.
No, ask me then.
I don't need to. I'm asking you right now.
I don't need to. Ask me then.
Why don't you want to?
Why don't you? Why are you asking me these questions?
Because
at
I'm
this
here
time?
now. I'm here now.
But I am not in a position where I can discuss it.
Do you know about
know
it?
That.
Do you know there's $30 million of damage done in LA?
No, I am not in a position to discuss this right now.
Do you know there's $30 million of damage done in
Why
LA?
can't you have this discussion?
I don't understand why you want to answer a simple question.
Simple questions need responses where people have time.
What do you think of the $30 million of damage?
Thank you for asking.
What do you think of the $30 million worth of damage?
Send it to me.
You're not going to answer? That's shocking. You're out here wanting to hold a sign, asking you a simple question about the protests,
Thank you so
and you don't
much.
want to answer the question.
Let's have a conversation.
Let's go back to
Thank you
who's
very
paying you.
We must
You're out here working. Who's paying you?
demand accountability.
Ma'am, who's paying you?
Demand
Dang, I would be rich if I got paid even $10 every time.
You
I
from
got
around
out
here?
Yes, I lived there for 27 years.
27 years? What do you think of the LA riots?
There aren't any riots.
There's no riots?
No, and I'm not.
Why was there
talking to you.
$30 million? How did $30 million
You
worth
can
of the
reserve
damage?
This courthouse, if you want to.
I'm on the public
talk about
sidewalk,
your
thank
point.
you.
You can stay there, but you're.
What do you think of the
I don't have
$30
to
million?
talk to you, and I'm not talking to you.
What do you think of the $30 million of damage in LA?
power that turns the
No comment about that?
America into a reality. relative.
Sir, what do you think of the $30 million worth of damage in LA from the riots?
This country home
No comment?
can live
You gonna let these old ladies talk on your behalf?
the
Is that how it goes?
opportunity to thrive.
You use a nod? Do you support an organization that leaders go to prison for embezzlement and fraud? You support that? Who's paying you? Who's paying you to hold this sign here?
Won't go through all of them.
No comment?
Took a bunch of previous
Do you have a? I'm asking you if you have a comment.
out of
So who's paying you?
what is helpful right away
Why are there no people of color over here?
to stick together.
Why is there no people of color over here?
Of grief, anxiety,
Who's paying you, bro?
fears.
What do you think of the $30 million worth of damage?
You know what else to do.
What do you think of the $30 million worth of damage?
Do love. We never gave up
My camera is
on
on.
peace and love before in this country. We will not give
got
up
it.
now. We've always even danced.
Do you have a comment, ma'am? $30 million worth of damage?
We need to make it
Well,
Okay.
not necessary.
Watch your door there. Let me get your license plate real quick.
I have no alternative because
Who's paying you, sir?
Look at me this way.
Who's paying you?
take
Here for
time.
free.
You from around here?
Yep.
That's great.
About a
I
mile,
have
another
no
mile.
answer.
What do you think of the Black Lives Matter leaders who got sent to prison for embezzlement and fraud?
That is true.
Sorry, I didn't hear you.
What do you think of the Black Lives Matter leaders who got sentenced to prison for fraud, for stealing money?
Because we won't be able to.
Okay.
Life is much wilder,
But you're standing in front of signs that support that organization.
weirder, richer, more insane,
Number of issues.
and
Polk
profound.
County.
than
Well, let me
we
ask you this. Do you denounce the organization Black Lives Matter?
for as
Do you
children.
denounce the Black Lives Matter organization?
The paradox is that in the face of this,
Well, I'm talking about the organization. This is an organization. It's an organization who took in donations under false pretenses, bought mansions and cars and jewelry, and the ringleaders went to prison for it. And do you support that or not?
someone named Dino Alonso.
Comment about it.
Okay. What do you think about the $30 million of damage in LA from the riots?
Forgive me while I try to lift all of us.
$30 million of
course,
damage.
It is dark.
Burnt up cars,
Of course
windows
it's
destroyed,
there.
property
Of
stolen.
course, the weight of all
What do you think
is
about that?
crumbling
I don't have a comment.
feels unbearable.
What about you, ma'am? Do you have a comment on the riots in LA?
Despair for clarity. Let's don't mistake
I'm just asking you a question.
exhaustion for defeat.
Okay, do you have a comment on the $30 million of the damage in
I
LA?
am writing not to offer false hope
Do you support the Black Lives Matter organization?
of true strength.
That's a yes or no question. Do you support them?
Once said, "The
It's a yes or no
world
question. There's no argument needed. Do you support the
and
organization?
You need not take it or leave it as it was.
Well, several ringleaders have gone to prison for embezzlement and fraud.
Broken, bleeding
What?
thing, and we
Rod, I'm just
dare
asking you a simple yes or no question.
Shout at it
So you do or do not support Black
Love it.
Lives Matter?
and insist
Okay, you don't want to
that
answer?
it grow better bones.
Well, she could just say that too. That'd be easy enough,
Favorite
right?
line
She could just say that.
what he has written, because we know that
Why are there no people of color over here?
is not a
The
destination,
ones that have to change.
but a direction.
You got the power?
And we know
White people have the power?
that we have
That's why.
Okay.
welcome.
Yeah.
So I say this.
Well, don't you think it's kind of weird though that like it's a Black Lives Matter protest and there's no black people here?
In the fragile miracle of
What do you think about that? There's no black people here at the Black Lives Matter
we do
protest.
not give
You look
up,
like the ringleader. What do you think about that?
We are not
You've got no
going to
black
grow
people here at the
bitter.
Black Lives Matter protest.
and we
Care to
carry
comment?
the flame not because we think it's
Do you
going
care to
light
comment?
up the whole
What do you
world,
think about the ringleaders of BLM who went to
because we
prison?
know it
What do you think about the
must
$30 million
not.
in damage in LA in the riots?
I think somebody watches Fox News a little too
So
much.
you're saying there wasn't $30 million of the damage done in LA?
How do you know?
Are you denying it?
Where'd you hear
Are you
that?
denying it?
Oh, fuck you.
Oh, fuck me. Oh, okay. Wonderful. Very ladylike. Thank you.
Got me. Good.
Finally,
Do you guys support Black Lives Matter?
Hell yeah.
What do you guys think of the LA riots?
Barber's
They're great.
You love riots?
The memo, and the main thing.
What does she
says
think?
is we
Ma'am, what do you think about the LA riots?
sit up for the long haul.
What do you think, ma'am?
I'm talking right now.
What do you think of the LA riots and the $30 million of the damage?
On some
What do I think about the
on
unconstitutional
somebody's
calling out of the
website,
National
I
Guard
can't
without
remember
the
who it was.
governors
It wasn't
of
Richard
California's?
How is it unconstitutional? The president has every right to
But
nationalize any
he
state
posted a
guard.
cartoon,
We are white people
and he
of color
asked people
that
to.
I'm not asking about anything about race. What do you think about the $30 million?
For it.
don't believe Black Lives Matter.
And the cartoon.
What do you think about the $30 million of damage in LA?
Standing around after the No Kings rally.
What do you think, ma'am? Care to
with
comment about the riots?
a sign laying at
Oh, we're
his
up there,
feet.
ma'am? Smiling?
And here were some of the suggestions. We won't stop for race.
Care to comment now? I'm a big fan. Yeah? Great. So what do you think about the damage done in LA?
Of the nation movement.
That seems like a pretty simple question.
We wouldn't be in this mess.
Well, let me just get a little teaser here. Do you approve of it or you disapprove of the riots? Yes or no?
Big parades.
So you don't want to answer if you approve or disapprove. All right, I didn't think so. So who are you working for? Do you want to comment now who you're working for?
Am I working for?
Yeah, you said you were working earlier. Who are you working for?
Actually, I work for the Lord Jesus Christ.
Amen, brother. Are you Catholic?
No, I'm not.
Oh, that's too
I'm
bad.
Baptist.
Oh, that's too bad. Maybe one day come to the light. What church you go to?
Bethel A.
I don't know that.
It's right down there in Rosenwald, in the black community.
The black community.
Yes, in Rosenwald. Have you heard of Rosenwald? It's a historic black neighborhood.
How many? What's the population of black people over there?
I don't know.
It's pretty small. What'd you say?
I don't know.
Maybe non-existent at this point.
Well, if you keep going down here, past that light,
Yeah.
you will see there's a sign.
Yeah. Oh, I know. There's a sign
And it says
that in the
welcome,
past.
Welcome to Rosenwald.
Yeah, but I mean, you say it's a black community. Like, are there any black people living over there though?
Do you know Maurice Jones?
No, I don't. Off the top of my head.
He was a city councilman
Yeah.
for many years. He just his term expired.
Uh huh.
He lives in Rosenwald. There's one.
So we got one.
Okay.
One black guy. All right. Is that what it takes?
Tamahola.
We got two. Okay.
Okay.
Is that what it takes?
Edith Dowdy.
Yeah. I don't know. I can't. Listen, I'll take your word for it that they're black. I don't know. I'll take your word.
Well,
But I don't see
feel
me
free.
personally.
But
I don't see race.
and another time,
I'm colorblind.
Another time. That's excellent. Good. So
Well, I
why do
don't-
you say that there's no black people there? if you're
There's barely
colorblind?
there three. We've named three people.
how do
I
you
go there
know
all the
that?
time. There's nobody over there.
But you said you didn't know Rosenwald just a minute ago.
Well, by name.
So you're not acknowledging the black community,
I don't know. In the black community.
but you're saying that then you're asking me to name
So you-
individuals.
I'm so glad I got you talking. I'm so glad. Let's go back to our earlier conversation about the fraud and embezzlement abuse. Black Lives Matter.
You're on a. You're
Oh no! Don't walk away. We were just talking. We were just jiving here.
Keep walking
Come on.
with me, come on.
I'm right here.
I
We were just talking. What? You don't want to talk anymore? We were just willing to talk. I'm right here. Do you support it?
Again, I love to debate you on that.
Oh, your debate. What's there to debate? They got sentenced. They went to prison. There's not much of a debate when they actually go to prison.
Every week we read this because it's important. Please do not engage. We're not going to convince
Where are the people of
anybody
color?
anything.
There's no people of color at this protest.
And that's fine. Just don't engage with him. We don't have to. And he's at this moment not doing.
Where
anything
are all
illegal.
the people of
But
color?
he's
It's all
this
white
far
boomers.
away from president. This far away.
It's all white boomers over here in front of a Black Lives Matter protest.
We stand here for Black lives. We stand.
Where are the black people?
We don't care where they are.
Oh, we don't. Oh, okay.
You should be
All
here
right.
with us if you care about black people.
I do more than you
We
probably
care
realize.
About black people, we know that Black Lives Matter. We know that people need to stand for people who cannot be here to stand for themselves. We will be here every week. We will be here angry. We will be here compassionate. We will be here with joy.
Do you guys support the Ukrainian war?
Here, people like
What do you think about the Ukrainian war?
Come.
How much money should Ukraine get?
I do not worry about
How much money of our taxes should Ukraine
I worry
get?
about the dictator who is our president. That
Who?
is who I worry about.
The guy who was duly elected in a democratic process is a dictator?
Yes, he is.
Who won the popular vote is a dictator?
Yes, he is.
Oh, that's weird. How much of our money should go to Ukraine? How much money should go to Ukraine?
We're finished.
It's a simple question. How much money should go to Ukraine?
As much as we can give.
Oh, wow. There it is. There it is. Do you agree with that statement?
Yes, I do.
As much money.
As possible.
Every single dollar should go to Ukraine.
We need to stop Russian aggression.
Really? So just whatever. Open check. Blank check.
We need to stop Russian aggression.
Let me ask you this. How much money? Give me a dollar figure.
No.
Give me a dollar
I
figure. How
can't
much
give you
money?
a dollar figure. I have no idea.
Infinite? All of
I
it?
can't give you a dollar
All of
figure.
it?
But what I do know is that we need to spend money on.
Are you ladies willing to talk now since your speech is over?
No, you interrupted us, sir.
Tell me how much of our money should go to Ukraine? How much money should go to Ukraine?
Do you support the Russian invasion of Ukraine?
I'm asking.
I'm just asking.
Well, answer my question first. Answer my question first, and then we can have a conversation. Answer my question first. How much money of ours should go to Ukraine?
I don't know.
$240 billion at this
I
point?
don't know.
When you get an answer, come back to me.
Do you support
And when you
the
can tell me
Russian
who you're working
do
for,
you
come back to me
support the Russian
too.
invasion of Ukraine?
Ma'am,
Do you support the Russian
how much money of
invasion
ours should go to
You're
Ukraine?
not going to ever
Do you
convince
support
him of
the
anything.
Russian
Deb.
How much?
There's no
Maybe you have an
way.
answer. How much of our money should go to
I answered your
Ukraine?
question. Answer mine.
What's the answer?
Do you support the Russian invasion of Ukraine?
No, I don't.
Okay, thank you.
So, ma'am, how much of our money should go to Ukraine?
I'm not here to be interviewed by you.
I'm just asking a
Who the hell
question.
are you anyway?
Who are you standing on the corner
You
shouting?
have a permit.
So, well, you're here to display. You're here to engage, are you not?
No, we are not here to engage.
Is this a private matter? Was this
Yes,
supposed
it
to be
is.
private?
Yes.
Oh, so you did this public event to be private. Is that what you're telling me? How much of our money should go to Ukraine?
What's your last name? I mean, I'd love to get your email address. I'll send
Don't
you
worry
an
about it.
email. Come on,
Listen,
no,
if
no,
you
no.
wanted a
I-
dialogue, you
I-
should have
I
answered
would
it. I'm
love
not
to
telling you
have
my
a
last name. Sorry.
What's your name again? I'd love to have a dialogue. You have my card.
Tell me who you're working for.
You have my card.
Tell me. I don't have your card. I get back to you, remember?
Okay, yes, you said you took a picture, remember?
I did do that.
Okay, good. So you have my card.
Tell me who you're working for.
So, Alan, you already know who I'm working for.
You don't sound like you have a Jamaican accent.
You already know who I'm working for.
Where are you from?
Who am I working for?
Where are you from?
I told you just a few minutes ago.
You're not Jamaican.
Who
That
am
was
I
a lie,
working
wasn't it?
No.
Where are you from? Where are you from?
work for the Lord
Where are you
Jesus
from?
Christ.
Where are you from, brother?
To him.
Where are you from? Tell me the truth. Where are you from?
Would you like to see my birth certificate?
Sure. Bring it up.
None of your business.
Oh, you're not going to?
Stop
No?
engaging with him.
You're not from Jamaica, though.
So
You're
anyway,
not from
get back
Jamaica.
my
You
point.
won't convince him of
What are you,
anything.
Colombian or something?
I don't speak Spanish.
Okay, well, you're not from Jamaica, I'll tell you that right now.
Okay, well, you know what?
Excuse me,
I'd
ma'am.
love to
Who are
engage you, Alan.
intellectually.
How much of our money should go to Ukraine?
Send me an email.
How much of our money should go to Ukraine?
So, anyway, you gotta get going.
How much money?
What do you think would be the right?
I think they should sort it themselves out.
Who's great?
Eastern Europe and Russia.
I don't agree with you on that.
Okay, I understand that. That's why I asked you how much of our money. You know, there's homeless veterans here now, and we're paying the pensions. They're paying their pensions in Ukraine. Just general workers. We're paying their pensions. How much money? It's a simple question. No answer? I mean, if you don't have an answer, just say it. I'll just move on.
You don't have an answer. Move on.
That's a shame, bro. It's a shame that you'd support something without having any kind of information to back it up. But what about you, sir? Do you want to answer how much money we should give to Ukraine? Do you want to answer that question?
Part of no, don't you understand?
No, what? How much money should we give to Ukraine? Listen, I think you guys are probably fine people. You're very just misguided. Idealistic. It's a symptom of your generation.
Send me an email, Alan. Really, send me an email.
Listen, if you want to talk, you should just talk right now.
Send me an email.
Listen, I'm a very busy guy.
No, I don't. I'm a very busy guy.
What does this
right
flag
now.
represent? What is this right here?
You know that. I
What is
know
this
you
flag?
know it. Look at it.
I don't know what it is. Tell me what it is. What is it? I know the Ukraine flag. I know the NAACP. I don't know this one. What's this flag mean?
LGBTQ+.
What does the plus stand for?
I answered your question, Alan.
What does the plus stand for?
I I'll let you worry about that. Look it up.
Let me worry about it.
Do you know Google?
No, I use Bing.
Okay, do you know Bing?
I know Bing. What does the
Look
plus
it
stand
up.
for?
Look it up.
Just tell me. Why don't you just tell me?
No, why don't you look it up?
Oh, you don't want to talk about the flag you're waving? It's a weird thing to wave a flag and not want to talk about it, don't you think? All right, well, you guys have a good day.